Here it is, the makeup look I've been obsessed with. Being a huge fan of Stephanie, I decided to recreate her flawless bronze glam only for you. Stay tuned because I've got some game-changing beauty tricks to share along the way. Now, let's get started. To mattify the skin, I'm starting with the Easy Blur Primer. This helps to create a smooth and shine-free base. I'm applying it mainly on my T-zone, where I tend to get the most oily throughout the day. For foundation, I'm mixing Huda's Easy Blur Foundation with Fenty Beauty's Skin Tint. This combination gives the perfect balance of coverage and glow. To warm up my complexion even more, I'm adding a second layer of Fenty Beauty's Skin Tint in the color 12. This will help me achieve that natural bronzed look. Before applying concealer, always prep the under eye area with an eye cream. This prevents from creasing and keeps the skin hydrated. Now I'm moving on to contouring to add more definition to my face. Here I'm using a matte eyeshadow from MAC in the color Espresso. I'm just filling in my eyebrows slightly as usually. To set my brows in place, I'm using a transparent gel from Sephora. This gives them a lifted and polished effect. For concealer, I'm starting with the Camouflage Liquid Concealer from Catrice. Just 2 dots are enough since I'll be layering more concealers for a seamless finish. I prefer to blend out my concealer with my fingers first. This helps to warm up the product and allows for better control. And then blend it out with the Real Techniques sponge. Next up, I'm applying the Tarte concealer followed by Sephora's Best Skin Ever concealer. These will help brighten my face and provide extra coverage where needed. To highlight the center of my face, I'm applying the Sephora concealer between my brows, on the bridge of my nose and on my chin. This will create a lifted and fresh look. Blending is key, so I'm taking my time to make sure everything melts seamlessly into my skin. Before moving on to powders, I'm locking everything in with a setting spray. This ensures your makeup stays in place all day long. Bronzing is a crucial step for this look. Stephanie has a naturally tanned complexion. The color of my face is lighter than my body, so I'm layering bronzer to achieve that matte sun-kissed effect. Since bronzer is buildable, I'm starting with a small amount and gradually adding more to get the desired warmth. To keep everything cohesive, I'm also applying a bit of bronzer on my chest. Now I'm using Fenty Beauty's powder foundation. Time to contour the nose. Stephanie has a slim nose, so I'm softly defining mine to create a similar effect. To set my makeup, I'm applying translucent powder over all the areas where I applied concealer. This will keep everything in place. I love this one from e.l.f. It's the HD powder. Moving on to the eyes, I'm prepping my eyelids with Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer and setting it with translucent powder. This creates a smooth base for my eyeshadows. For this look, I'm using the Empowered palette from Huda Beauty. First, I'm applying a light brown eyeshadow as the base to create soft depth. I'm cleaning up the edges with a Q-tip to keep everything precise. Then I'm layering a deeper brown eyeshadow on top to intensify the look and add dimension. Blending in round motion is key to achieving Stephanie's soft yet defined eye look. Using the same two shades from the Empowered palette, I'm applying them along my lower lash line. I am blending out with a clean brush so there are no harsh lines, and then adding the darker color, which is called Legacy. Now it's time for eyeliner. I'm creating a lifted pointed wing to enhance the eyes. I always start with the tail of the wing first, shaping it into a sharp triangle before filling it in. Stephanie's eyeliner is quite thick, but the tail remains sleek and defined, so I'm recreating that effect. Moving on to lashes, I'm layering different mascaras to achieve a more customized and voluminous effect. I'm only applying mascara on my top lashes to keep the look clean and lifted. To define my eyes even more, I'm tightlining with NYX eye pencil in black. On her cheeks, Stephanie is wearing a beautiful peachy color, so I'm using two blushes from Milani. To make my lips look fuller, I'm subtly contouring them with the Fenty Beauty stick. Blending out the contour is essential to avoid any harsh lines. Stephanie isn't wearing lip liner in this look, so I'm keeping the lips soft and natural. For lipstick, I'm applying MAC in the color Mocha on the outer lips. If this shade is discontinued, Cafe Mocha is a great alternative. To match Stephanie's lip shade, I'm using a creamy lipstick from Rival de Loup. This is the closest match I could find. To brighten the center of the lips, I'm applying Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. This is a must-have nude shade for a soft gradient effect. Since Stephanie's lips are super glossy on the photo, I'm finishing with a clear gloss from Trend It Up. Now it's time to highlight. I'm adding glow to the nose and the high points of my cheekbones for that radiant finish. Lastly, Stephanie has beautiful wavy hair, so I'm curling mine with the GHD curling wand to complete the look. And here's the final result. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more celebrity inspired looks. I had so much fun creating this one.